Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday evening to you. Sunday morning to me. I hope you're all doing well. Hey, Star. Hey, Doc. So, let me start by saying for anyone who, hey, Tiff, anyone who is watching from Patreon rather than from YouTube, this is the private unlisted link, so you won't be able to find it anywhere. But if you click on the play thing, so you're watching, and you feel it, and you can't comment with the rest of us, just comments on Patreon. Go down to where it says YouTube, the YouTube logo. Good morning, Maria. YouTube logo, and then that'll send you into YouTube, and then you've got to sign into YouTube if you're not already signed in, and then you can comment with the rest of us. So just like any other showcase event or any other upgrade summit or anything like that. So very easy to do, but yeah, a lot of people trip up on that. So you have it now. So welcome everybody. We're going to do some intention-based stuff today for everyone. I'm going to stay on for as long as it's needed to make sure everybody is seen. Now, not next week because it's school holidays and I have the kids, but the week after, and I believe it'll be Monday, which will be Sunday night for you guys, I will go live again, and I'm going to do a live group healing with the Blue Avians. So for anyone who is new to me doing this, it'll be a full healing with the Blue Avians. And hopefully we get some channel messages from it as well. So it'll be a bit of fun, I don't believe that I've done Blue Avians yet, but they've come in quite strong of late. Oh, you're very welcome, Star. There's a lot of new members, in Activation Station. We had 12 new members in the last 4 days. So thank you to everyone who is new and jumping on. It's a beautiful, safe space to comment and be amongst like-minded individuals, and just allow yourself to consume this content and heal. So I'm very grateful to have you all here. You all know that, but you all mean a lot to me. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So this particular session will be like the last couple that I've done, which is basically a come and go event. So like I said, it's going to be intention based. So just how you would purchase the accelerated healings on TikTok, it's going to be the same thing as here, except you're not purchasing anything. And I'll make sure everybody is seen. So I'll go through the whole list and make sure everybody is seen. People will come in, but after you have been seen, you're welcome to go about your day. You don't need to hang around because I'll just be moving through the list and won't be too much fun. Although there will be overflow energy for everyone, because that's just how it works. So yeah, if you want to receive, then stick around because this will be a bit of fun. Does anybody have any questions or anything they want to talk about before I jump in? Oh, and also that the one-on-one, I don't know if you saw in my in the chat, but the one-on-one April 50 link, which is specific to you guys in Activation Station, the half price link, that was not working. That I buggered around with that. It was all my fault, but I buggered around with that when I tried to change the currency. And subsequently you would have ended up being charged more. I can't have that happen. So it was brought to my attention this morning and I have fixed it in real time. So instead of being 150 US dollars For a session, it is $75 US for a session for you guys and only you guys. Yeah, sorry, that's my Australian coming out. But yeah, fixed it. Anyway. All right. So how's everyone feeling? What's going on? What's the energy like for you guys? You having a hard time of it, or you feeling the flow? I can tell you one thing from my point of view. I'm absolutely feeling the flow, but at the same time having a bit of a hard time with it body-wise. It's almost like my body is trying to adjust to this new frequency, to this new timeline. Hey, Deb. Feeling quite calm and slow. Yeah. I got to admit, it took me a while to get up this morning and out of bed, and that's mainly because it's so bloody cold here. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, so interested to see how you guys are feeling in it all. For anyone new, I want you to realize that it's a safe space here, even more so than TikTok, to be able to share your issues, things that you need help with. You have me here, but there is a lot of other people in this very group that have done galactic healing level 1, level 2, and can be reached out to as the beacons of light, as the people you can lean on and ask questions of as well. And they're not adverse to going through things as well. So we all do. We're all students. Hi, Lorraine. So yeah, feel free to reach out to them as well, especially if you're in a time zone that's different to me, which is most of you, because there might be a period of 8 hours where I can't get back to you and you might need someone. So what you'll find is in Activation Station, people's names will have level 1 or level 2 after it because they have changed their names accordingly. So that's for you. That's for the rest of you to be able to see and call upon them. So don't ever feel like you're alone. Don't ever feel like you don't have the support, because we are all there. We're all there. I know a lot of you guys have already heard all this as well. Yeah, you're right, Tiff. There's so much fear going around, so much fear. But it's really important for you guys to realize that you are safe. You are completely safe. There's nothing going around, but don't feed into that fear. Don't feed into that fear. You're going to be fine. Even if the cards fall down around you, you are going to be just fine. I promise you that. I didn't put it up yet, Jive. First, I finished my level 1. Yeah, as soon as you finish your level 1, then change your name to it. So Debbie has activated some gifts in the last week. I don't remember what the Claire's called. Maybe someone can remind me. But Debbie had a gift go online in regards to smelling. So yeah, she can smell different things about spirits and stuff, and that's beautiful. So it's cool to see these gifts getting activated, especially after these courses, but just in general, like that solstice was big for everyone in tasting, was it? I'm sorry, tasting. Yeah, so yeah, God knows what that one's called. But yeah, that solstice rocked a few of us in a lot of ways. A lot of things come to the surface that needed to be dealt with on a physical level, and for a lot of us has been dealt with, and therefore clearing that clutter to create the new you, as they say. So yeah, I'm excited to see these things unfold for everyone. We are all in this together. I was saying this to someone this morning. We all have the same intention, which is to raise the vibration of the world. That I am sure of. And in doing so, we will all prosper. So we'll all be making sure of that, because we are on the good side of ascension. All right, so that's all that I really want to I guess talk about before we jump into it. But does anybody have any questions or anything? Anyone new to this and need help navigating the app in general? Yeah, absolutely. Drink water, Debbie. That goes without saying. But the good thing about me, because after this session, I'll be going live on TikTok for a lot of the day. Right, it'll be my longest session on TikTok ever. And the good thing about that is I drink a lot of water when I'm on live, and I forget to do it as soon as I'm off live. So this is going to be really good for my body. Having said that, I'll drink some now. Okay. So, guys, can you all start typing some comments as to the areas of concern, areas that you need help with on a physical, spiritual, and emotional level? Remembering that it is a safe space to be as vulnerable as you can, because what we want to do is set the right intention for these individual healings. So, yeah. I find it interesting that my voice is so low this morning. Oh, that's about. Remember that time in Upgrade when it was that 3-day Upgrade summit, and by the third day, my voice was very Barry White-esque. Okay, so we're going to start with Star for the liver and endocrine, which are both connected. So, okay. Once again, feel free to type them out. You're in here to receive, so type out whatever you need, and we'll get into it. All right, Star, have you drank some water? I'll just say now, once you type your comment, please drink some water. It'll help the energy to flow, and we'll go from there. Good. So, Star, with this liver and endocrine one that I'm going to do, there might be a situation coming over the next day where you really need to go to the toilet and release, but it'll be a good sort of release, because it'll help your whole digestive system. It's normally what happens when I do these liver ones. Okay. Let's see who we're going to bring in. Yeah. So this one's going to have Mary Magdalene, who is good to go. So, Star, I just want you to close your eyes for me, please, and just place your attention on your liver. I'm just going to have my hands, I'll be standing to the right with my hands over your liver. But Mary Magdalene will be to your left with her hands over my hands. So you should feel this energy amplify. It'll be pretty fun, but just try and feel yourself breathe all the way down into that liver. If anyone else has liver issues, which should actually be everyone, then please just do the same. Place your attention on your liver. Just relaxing, being open to receive. There we go. So, for anyone that's new to this, as we start to clear stuff out of your liver, there will be some things that come up, which, as you can see, I'm expelling on behalf of you, but there might also be some stuff that you might be doing as well. But in addition to those physical expulsions, as you know, that there could be thoughts, feelings, emotions, or physical discomfort come up, or even old memories. I just want you to realize that that's okay. Just observe them neutrally, and it'll allow us to shift them. And the reason that they need to be shifted, as you feel this energy sort of amplify as it keeps releasing, is because with every physical issue, there is a spiritual and emotional component. Now, those things might not necessarily be in that same spot, but they will be connected to it. So, because we've set the right intention, it will allow those things to come up as needed to clear. And then when we clear the spiritual and emotional components to it, then there's no reason for the physical issue to hang around. There we go. So for anyone who's visual, you'll be able to see Mary Magdalene holding this energy ball or sphere like around that liver. And the energy within that sphere is being used to effectively purify that area. Everyone should be doing this because we all have liver issues. In some degree, just with the amount of toxins that we have to expel. And this filters out through the endocrine system. It actually filters out through a lot of systems, but it all starts with the liver. Okay. So now on each in-breath, I want you to feel that energy, feel that ball of light, feel the energy that you can feel, just feel it expanding in all directions. Just feeling it expand outwards. And just notice that light in that ball, in whatever color you can perceive or feel, is getting brighter with each inhale as well. Beautiful. Now, from that solar plexus, I want you to imagine this gold thread just moving down down your body, down through your sacral and root, and then down your thighs, past your knees, down your calves, and into and out the soles of your feet and deep into the center of the earth. And that's going to help expel any excess dense energy that needed releasing out of your liver and endocrine system. So, but it will also help you to ground. It'll help, bring up new earth energy in through your body. Anyway, so Star, just let me know, and anyone else, let me know what you've felt with that. And how you feeling now? Hi, Lauren. It's okay. A lot of shifts. Yeah. Actually felt soft shifting pain in my liver. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's fun, huh? I've no idea at the time, but we haven't been on for too long. You're here now, so and I've only just done the first one, so Jazz, this is we're just doing intention based stuff, so it's a come and go event. Anyway, for anyone who's joining late, next weekend, your time, I will be doing a live group healing with the Blue Avians for everyone as well. All right. So let's go back up. Laureen. Peace with family and extended. This is going to be beautiful and will probably apply to everyone. What would you prefer? I see you comment twice here. Peace with family extended. For areas to be healed of kidney disease, find live donor for kidney. Which one, Lorraine, would you prefer? I feel like the kidney one's pretty important. Okay. Sure. So peace with family and extended. This is going to be good. Let's see who wants to come through for this. So peace with family and extended comes from peace within yourself. I know it's a cliche, but your outer reality is a mirror or reflection of your inner reality. So we're first going to find peace within your heart. And to do so, let's use Jesus. So we're going to call in Yeshua. Once again, I'm going to be standing to the right of you with my right hand over your heart and my left hand over your back behind your heart. Now, Yeshua is going to be standing to the left of you with his hands over my hands. They may move different parts, but that's what it's going to feel like now. The energy is going to amplify. So place your attention on your heart, everyone. Just relax and breathe. Just feel yourself breathing all the way down in that heart space. I want you to imagine that in that heart, there's like a little flame, like it's just a tiny flame, like on the top of a birthday cake candle. I want you to feel with each in breath, you can make that flame get just a little bit brighter, a little bit bigger. So as the energy flows through you, for anyone visual, you'll be able to see Yeshua. He's sort of waving his hands. You know how some people can do light language with their hands. It's almost what it looks like, but a bit different. Um, and what it's doing is it's making the energy flow like in bigger waves of washing things away. I don't really know how else to describe it, but almost like he's moving the energy with his hands, but without sort of touching the energy. He's just manipulating it with hand movements, which is obviously different to what I do, but it's pretty cool to see. So some things might come up for you as this stuff shifts and releases, and there is absolutely for at least one of you forgiveness that needs to happen. And you will absolutely find peace in forgiveness. Forgiving yourself for being so hard on yourself. Yeah, absolutely give yourself a break because the universe has your back. And you've seen it have your back in real time. So it solidifies that belief system. Just letting go of that past version of you that felt like they weren't enough. That felt like they were too much for others. Felt like they were so different, not likable. And subsequently, you felt like you had to suppress your own needs, suppress your own feelings, emotions, suppress your words. In fear of how people would react. Because fundamentally, it was a fear of being alone. So all these things and more are coming up because we're releasing them. So don't be those things that I just said. Don't go on that train of thought with them. Just observe them neutrally. This is why they're coming up. They are now separate to you. They do not form who you are. So forgiveness is key. Good. Good. Now, in each inhale, just make that candle, that flame burn so bright and so big, expanding outwards. Using that flame to heal any tears in your auric field. Open, activate your heart. And to create the new healed you. And when you project that peace, you will receive that peace back. That calmness, that trust in the flow of the universe. Good. Now with that fire burning so bright, just imagining that flame moves down from your heart, down through your solar plexus, down through your sacral and root, and then down your thighs, past your knees, down your calves, into and out the soles of your feet and deep into the center of the earth. Just letting it all go and filter out through the soles of your feet. All right, so come on back to me, beautiful beings. And just let me know how that was for you. And I'd particularly like to know how that was for you as well, because I feel like what I just did then helps you with that was emotional in his presence, and before you said it, I felt like he was giving me forgiveness. So I guess he was showing me what I need to do. Yeah. That was very nice. A couple of things came up that I hadn't thought of. Oh, there you go. There you go. Helen said, wow, all my clairs were active. Beautiful. Oh, how nice is that? It was pretty incredible. I cried my eyes out. Oh, that's great, Tiff. That's great. How beautiful is this? What a fun session so far. Talk about bringing in the big guns. I don't remember what a lot that was said, which obviously means it was him saying it. But yeah, the hand movements were pretty cool. Solar plexus and heart are on fire. Awesome. Awesome. Really resonated with you, Helen. Excellent. Isn't that beautiful? So yeah, as I said, that in and of itself would have helped you with that 2 for 2 thus far. We're in a different timeline, Lorraine. We're in a different world. Everything is flowing, and I'm so calm, and I'm so open, and yeah, this is a different level. Feel peace and know I need to embody the life I desire as much as possible now. Yes, embodiment. If there is one word that can summarize today's session, that is embodiment. That word really resonates with me. You need to be the change that you wish to see. It all starts with you. So embody that. Embody abundance. Embody good health. Feel it. Resonate with it. Have that vibration flowing through you, and you make decisions based on that, like you were already healed, like you were already abundant, like you already, whatever that issue was, make decisions based on you trusting yourself, believing in yourself, because you are that powerful. And I'm talking specifically to you in regards to that, but obviously everyone else was the rest. This just occurred a moment with family where I needed this, and forgiveness, and connection with my self-love. Aww, that's so cute. I love it. Where are we? So Maria said, trust in myself and also lack of motivation that I seem to have. So Maria, before I move on, given what you have seen thus far, do you feel like you now trust yourself and have motivation? For anyone who doesn't know, Maria has just purchased level 1 and 2 together. So how is that not all the motivation? Like you're going straight to the top. It is a beautiful group. Yeah. But let's have a look into this anyway. We'll go back to the heart for you, Maria. So just closing your eyes and placing your attention on your heart for me. And I don't know if you felt this, but immediately there was this drop in of purple light down through your crown, into your heart. And I feel like instantly you know how you can breathe deeper. So you're going to gain more trust in yourself by doing. And this has come up a lot for people. There's a point in time where you can do all the work, but you still feel apprehensive about taking the next step. I mean, all the work, as in all the shadow work, everything associated with it. You will feel apprehensive in taking the next step. What I can tell you is that is just a body response. And the only way that you can push past that body response is by doing it, feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Yeah. What will happen on the other side of that, as I say to everyone, is liberation. It's training your body to feel that safe and build that trust. So, like I said, feeling the fear and doing it anyway just becomes repetition. So the more you can do it, the more you'll train your body to feel safe, the more that you will then be able to make those decisions and choices based on your body feeling safe, not your body feeling suppressed or restricted. But in regards to the motivation, you have the motivation and the buck stops with you, and you're actually, mate, you sat in a McDonald's car park to purchase the course. Are you not motivated? Tell me how that's not motivation. You couldn't even wait until you got home. You did it whilst you were picking up your son from work. That's motivation. You got this. I'm proud of you. Self-esteem, self-worth issues coming up big time for me, been clearing a lot from my throat chakra. Multitasking, yeah, on top of it. I had my session with you at McDonald's. Oh, did you? I don't remember that. I don't remember it being at McDonald's. Tiff, let's talk about this self-esteem and self-worth issues, because can you see the things that I'm saying? There's themes through here. I'm going to go into your throat chakra and have a look anyway. But these self-esteem and self-worth issues, they largely get fixed by you putting yourself out there. When you put yourself out there, even in fear, and you start to trust and feel the flow whilst you're putting yourself out there, you start to get people going, "Oh my God, that was amazing. Oh my God, you're so this," and all the yeses and all that sort of stuff, and that just keeps your channel open, and it makes you feel like what you're doing is worth it, because you are absolutely helping the collective. There are people that need you, people that need your advice, Tiff, people that need your wisdom, people that have gone through what you've gone through, Tiff, which is a lot more than anyone would ever want to go through, should ever have to go through, I should say. But you go through that so you can teach, because my goodness, there are people that need you, Tiff. But anyway, let's go into your throat. I've noticed since the summer solstice, there's a a little of self-doubt and negative feelings. Not sure why. I felt it too. Yeah, but I'd be interested to see how you go after this session, Helen. It's about you are being thrown to put yourself forward. Everyone in here is. Why do you think I've been pushing these courses so hard? We need to get you out there. You just need to help others. I know my issues with the parts of me that aren't open to receiving good things from me. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take care of this throat for you. Oh, that's good, Helen. That's good. So, Tiff, I'm going to take care of this throat, release what needs to release. But let's speak about embodiment, because you need to embody being open to receive, and that's just not, that's unconditional. So you can't be open to receive between the hours of 9 and 5, or, when I sit in meditation. Like, you really need to have every part of you open to receive without judgment. Here, that's the thing. You've got to be open to receive without judgment. So if you tell the universe and really feel it as you're telling them, be open to receive. And when you bring in, because it's you bringing it in, when you bring in things into your reality, you can't then say, no, not that. Or not now, I'm busy. I'm not saying that you do that. I'm just saying that this is for people that struggle with being open to receive. It needs to be without judgment, because it's all for your greater good, irrespective of what it is. And that is quintessential trusting the flow of life. Anyway, let's go to your throat. All right, Tiff. So just imagining that I've got my hands around your throat, just very gently. Right hand, this is for anyone else with throat issues as well. My right hand on your throat, just very gently, and my left hand is on the back of your neck. Let's see who wants to come in. Andromedans today. Yeah, I see the issue. That issue with your throat actually stems, it moves down your spine between your shoulder blades, but slightly to the left. So we're going to clear that too. Just feel yourself breathing into that throat area. Feel the energy coming out of my hands. They're working on that area between your shoulder blades. There we go. So as you know, Tiff, just observing anything that comes up at this point. So there's this, it's like an electric blue crystal that looks like a generator crystal. So it's got that point that they are putting into the back of your neck. And this crystal acts as an amplifier of energy, but it is helping with the cohesiveness of the energy to run down your spine. And when it runs down your spine, it can filter to all areas of your body. So just imagine that crystal is there, and imagine on each inhale that crystal gets brighter. It is your crystal now. You are in charge of it. And it will help you to clear your throat every time you picture that crystal and breathe in and feel that light expanding until it's brighter than your whole throat and covers your whole throat. So that shoulder blade issue is cleared. You should be feeling that energy run all the way down through to your tailbone. Good. Now with that throat, we're going to open and activate it right now for you. So on each inhale, just once again feeling that electric blue light expanding, getting brighter and brighter. Good. I want you to realize how pure your energy feels, Tiff. You're not broken. It's easily movable, easily flowing. It's just beautiful. You're very special. Okay. So just feeling from that throat, that electric blue light going down your spine, down into your root, and then down your thighs, past your knees, down your calves, into and out the soles of your feet and deep in the center of the earth. So Tiff and everybody else, come on back to me and just let me know what you've felt with that. Mira, you're up next. Drink some water as well, everyone, please. This has been pretty wild. It is individual, but I've also set the intention for everyone else to feel it as well. Pretty emotional, yeah. Could feel my shoulder being worked on, yeah. Got to go down my spine, all of it. Oh, that's great, Tiff. That was fun. That was good. Replay all of it because the intention is for everyone. All of them has been. There might be information for one person, but the energy is for everyone. I wonder what that blockage isn't the right word, but what that issue was between his shoulder blades just to the left. I mean, it's gone now, but pretty cool. Does everyone feel like this is the right way to do it when I do intention-based stuff for people, but leave it open that everyone can receive as well because there's so many themes? Yes, yeah, okay. Good. All right, so Myra, I can't remember how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. Would you be able to put it, explain to me more what you mean by cognitive communication? Please. Yes, everybody gets to put in the chat what they would like Healy on, Lauren. Yeah, good, Maria, good. I keep forgetting words in the middle of conversations, names and else. Okay. I don't think I can make this one collective. I can try, but um, I'm going to use Chief White Cloud for you. Anyway, so can you just imagine I've got my hands on your forehead and I'm just swiveling from left to right on your forehead? You're going to feel that energy. I'm going to bring in Chief White Cloud. He'll be standing behind you. He's going to have his hands over your forehead, over your head, I should say. So you feel tingles at the top of your head. We're going to just be working with your brain and seeing what we need to pull out. So you'll feel tingles at the top of your head. Does that sound okay? What's your vitamin B intake like? B12. You might need to start taking B12, like a good B12, one that's a mix of methylcobalamin and um, the other one. I can't remember. Take a good vegan B12. Okay. Just close down your eyes. Place your attention on your forehead. Strong, bright green light. A big, thick laser, a lightning bolt. Those tingles at the top back of your head, that is Chief White Cloud. Just feel that green light washing through your brain. Just observing anything that comes up for you. Just try and feel yourself breathing all the way up into that brain on each inhale. Strong, bright green light. feel that green light flow to wherever it's needed. Don't guide it, just observe it. Just going to do a bit of work on your stomach too. Okay, now I'm going to bring in the Arcturians to do a brain recalibration. That is for everyone as well now. Just imagine that my hands are on your head, and out of my fingertips are these little indigo lightning bolts going in the center of your head. And it's just filling up this like glowing orb of purple light, indigo light, I should say. Okay. So come on back to me and just let me know how you feel with that, what you perceived, Mira, and I don't know what the yardstick is for you, how you can tell, but is there anything that you can do now in the moment where you might be able to say a sentence or read off something and see if it helped? Mm. It's difficult to work on self discipline outside of yourself. Yeah, yeah. I needed to change your gut microbiome. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it cut out. I'm sorry. So, um, it's it's difficult to get somebody else to work on your self discipline. The buck stops with you with that. Self discipline is you telling the universe how much you want something, that you're prepared to take it, you're prepared to reach out. Oh, do you? Okay. Well, that might have helped with that. Anyway, who's after? Is it? Oh, yeah. Jazz, are you still here, mate? Oh, you're very welcome. Very welcome. I'm glad I got to help you. I have so much love for you. I appreciate you being here. What's needed right now for my highest alignment? You still there? Okay. Can you place your attention on your heart for me? Jazz, yours is undoubtedly grounding. Does that resonate with you? I feel like for you, Jazz, there's this explosion of new energy, but to help obtain that, you need to be more grounded. And I know that that sounds like a bit of a contradiction or whatever, but the more grounded you can be, the more higher you can go. So um, I think you are in for another big shift. I've been trying lately, and my feet and legs are tingling and hurting. Well, I'm going to do it now for you. And we're going to use the gnomes. Can you find me some copper, please? Do you have copper in your house anywhere? Do you have a copper bracelet or a copper ring? Or okay. Okay, can you grab a copper cup, please? And let me know once you've done that. This is also for anyone else who might have copper in the house and need grounding. It's okay. Good idea to get copper, though. I wear copper every day. Good, Lauren. So, yeah, that's okay. Okay. For anyone who has copper, for this, I want you to hold that copper to your heart under your clothes. So if you have, for the women here, if you have a bra on, you want to make sure that cup or whatever you have is touching your heart, right? So under your bra, I guess. Um, if you don't have copper, I want you to just imagine that you have a copper cup or chalice or something like that, or even a bracelet or whatever. Just a copper rod, that'll do. And just imagine you holding it in your hand and onto your heart. Good, Em. Good. All right. So we're going to bring in the gnomes for this. The full intention of grounding as deeply and completely as we can. Commanding ourselves to ground in the center of Mother Earth. So I want you all to feel the copper from that cup, from that chalice, from that jewelry, whatever you've got that's on your heart. I want you to feel and imagine that copper going into your heart. So moving through your skin and going into your heart. Just feel on each in breath it getting bigger. Till that copper completely consumes your heart. Good. Now I want you to feel the energy of that copper in your heart as we start to move it down into your solar plexus. Feel that whole weight of that copper shift downwards. And just notice that the energy of that copper is picking up any dense energy and taking it with it. Good. And we're going to feel that copper just continuing to go down into your sacral, through your whole digestive system. So feel that weight, that copper weight just move down. So now you can't feel it in your heart anymore. You can feel it down in your sacral. Good. Now I want you to feel the weight of that copper moving down into your root. Nice and slow. Excellent. Now feel it moving down, slowly down your thighs. Feel that weight shifting downwards. Past your knees. Down your calves. Into and out the soles of your feet and deep, deep, deep into the center of the earth. Taking all that dense energy with it. Now, as that copper inside the earth transmute that helps to transmute, expel and transmute that dense energy, only to realize that you are still connected to that copper in the earth, the now clean copper in the earth, through to your heart space. And with just a memory of this experience, just to focus on the copper, you get to further ground and expel negative energy out into the center of the earth, down that copper line. Okay, so come on back to me and just let me know how you feel with that. Um, Trying to find the next one. So, any way I can receive healing on my spiritual hygiene? I've been practicing more, but it seems to take a long time to practice complete. Maybe something needs. Hey, where did that go? Maybe something needs to be revealed. Um, I'll reach my feet. Oh my god, that was such a cool format. I did a modern meditation called Laser Focus to work, an 8-minute guided meditation, and I found it helped. Oh, that's good. So amazing job. I was speechless. The pain and uncomfortable feeling in my calves and feet is gone. I'm so grateful. Oh, a lot of jazz. Really felt it spike to my throat almost instantly with first contact. Wow. A lot of density in my sacral. Thanks, Dry. You're very welcome, Helen. Very, very bloody welcome. Okay. Receive healing on spiritual hygiene. Um, when you talk about spiritual hygiene, that could encompass a whole lot of things, Lauren. So, specifically, what are you talking about? What do you mean by it? Yes, please, Doc. And thank you for commenting. Doc, I was going to make sure after all these, if you hadn't commented, I was going to stick around and make sure that you had that you put your intention out there. So you want healing on clearing and protecting then? Because we've just done grounding. Yep, that's a good one. So Doc said it very well. Taking a bath or shower with intention to clear and repair a spiritual hygiene. That is the clearing part. So what I do often is I jump in the shower and, as you would, and from the shower head, I just imagine this purple light coming down instead of the water. Obviously, I've got the water on, and it's just washing down through my whole body, and it's clearing everything, and it's going down the drain. Yeah, but spiritual hygiene is not something that you have healing on. Spiritual hygiene is something that you have, like, on the whole. It's that you have information about, and you need to do it yourself. That's based on your belief system, though, Lauren. Yeah, I haven't needed to use salt. I use purple light. Yeah. So another thing I do for spiritual hygiene after every session, I literally imagine myself cutting the cords. You guys know this anyway. Cutting the cords down to the ground, drawing a definitive line across the ground, as in a separation. And then I say I release all energy that is not mine. I fully reclaim all my energies, and I command myself to ground into the center of Mother Earth, and then just feel that energy just washing out. And I feel like $1,000,000 again after doing that. It's fine. It only takes 2 minutes. But that's me. That's based on my belief system. I believe it works, so it does work. Yeah, Epsom salt in the bath is fine. It's good for your muscles anyway. Um, M said, could we do abundance codes? Who wants some abundance codes? Yeah, but Lauren, like anything, it's a permission slip. So if you can ground clear and protect, and maybe you're in a situation where you need to do it a few times a day, um, then as long as your belief system is there, you'll be just fine. Shield yourself if you need to. Use the protection ritual, which I have in here in Activation Station. Yeah. Trust yourself. Don't fear. Thank you, Doc, for speaking up. Personally, I use my soul dialect or channel light codes for clearing white light. I definitely use purple too. Thanks, Jai. Yeah. I don't know why I use purple. I think it's an Arcturian thing, I think. But it works, so. It's my pleasure. Okay, so let's rock out some abundance codes. Is there anybody after this, because that's everyone's intention done, is there anybody else after this that would like, that hasn't had an intention yet, hasn't been seen yet? And Doc, I'm looking at you. Okay, thank you, Debbie. And what was your intention? Oh, yours was around, you think you're blocked. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing you on your live and you said you're blocked, and I'm like, you're not blocked. Where was yours, Debbie? Oh, yeah, here it is. So I'll do that after. But let's do these abundance codes now. Do you know what? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attune you to it. Okay. Can I get everybody who is open to receive this to sit there with their hands in prayer position like this, eyes closed, and just breathing into your heart? I'm going to be above your head, above your crown, and behind you. I'm going to be putting abundance codes in there, dropping them in through your crown. I'm going to move around to the front of you, and I'm going to put them in to your heart, but also to your other chakras as well. I am then going to, and I'll tell you this part, to put your hands on your lap, and I'm just going to put them into your hands as well. So I'll just say hands to your lap, and then I'll say hands back in prayer position, and then we'll be done. Okay? We're almost done. I'll close up and stuff. Does that sound okay? Okay. So everyone, hands in prayer position, closing down your eyes, and just relax and breathe. Now I got these abundance codes from the Mintakans, so who is what we work with in level 1. So I'm bringing them in now to help with this abundance attunement. Okay, hands down your lap. Hands back in prayer position. Okay, thank you to the Mintakans for assisting in this galactic attunement today. So come on back to me and just let me know what you felt with that. Did you feel any energy going into you in different points? A good thing to know over the next week or so, if you start feeling abnormally creative, then the creativity is almost the same frequency as abundance. So you will feel that in your body. But this is about embodying these abundance codes, embodying abundance in general. So feeling gratitude for the abundance that you have in all forms and being open to receive it in all forms without judgment. I've done this before and heard some pretty amazing stories from it. So can you please if it works for you, I want you to let me know. And if it continues to work for you, like that's your new timeline, then I want you to train you to do it for other people. My only caveat is that you do that for other people for free. On the provisor that if it works for them, you train them and they do it on other people for free. and so on and so forth, till we are all prosperous, all of us. Yeah, so it was the Mintucket energy, anybody? Yeah. Got tingles on my back and then front of my head. Aw. Felt like I was floating a bit from the energy, actually. Excellent. My hands are pulsating with a heartbeat, heart fluttering. Felt like a Mintucket was in my body. It's lovely. It's nice. Oh, cool. Yeah, so if we can all, if it works for us, if we're that in alignment, and there's no reason why we can't be. Good. Thank them, yeah, but thank your higher self who has manifested me and them today. We can all be on that abundant timeline. There is zero reason why we can't. Zero reason. As long as you believe. You believe and you are really open and you are embodying it. You are being abundance. You are grateful for all forms of abundance that come in. You find 50 cents on the road, you are grateful for it. Thank you. All forms. You realize that it flows. You say things like, instead of saying, how am I going to come up with this money? You will say things like, I'm excited to see how this flows to me. That's a really important one to remember, guys. Write that down. I'm excited to see how this flows to me. And then you just let it go, be open to receive. And when it comes, you just be excited because it came in a way that you didn't think, and so grateful. Hands warm. They've been cold lately, but yes, that's a wonderful idea. I'll share. I got a deep discount for work, and it was never been seen by the broker. Many thanks. That video you sent was so interesting about money and abundance. Sorry, I haven't replied to it yet. Oh, the one I sent yesterday? That was like a 50-minute video. Yeah. Oh, that was full on. But I couldn't stop. It wasn't the fact that it was about abundance. It was about the fact that I thought that she was speaking directly to me in everything she said. Yeah, it's a long shower, Em. All right, Deb. We often limit ourselves by expecting something to happen in a certain way. Yeah. No, Lorena, it was on TikTok. Was it TikTok? Yeah, it has to be TikTok. Yeah. Long video. I didn't think that you could record videos for that long. That must have taken all day to upload for that poor lady. I lost track of time listening to it, but it felt like everything she said was speaking directly to me. No, can you just message me, or anyone you want? Message me on TikTok, and I'll forward it to you. Yeah. All right. So, Deb, let's see. Just place your attention on your heart for me, please. Yeah. So, needless to say, I'm definitely following that lady, Em. So, Debbie, can I be frank with you? Because I'm going to tell you something that I've already told you. You're not blocked. You are just engulfed in relationship thoughts. It is, I've spoke to you about the box and everything that is in your box, and to allow for new, which you are clearly already getting, by the way, but to allow for the new, you need to let go of the old. And I'm not saying dump him. I am saying don't put every second of focus on that, because it leaves no room for anything else. It's a lesson in trust. You need to trust the flow of life. Having said that, I understand fully why you were doing what you're doing. It is clearly what you perceive to be love, a version of it. So it consumes every thought. Yes, Doc, perfectly worded. But the reality is, you are giving your power, and I've told you this before, you are giving your power away from things outside of you. So you need to let that go and trust in the flow of life. Take your hands off the wheel and realize that you're not really in control. You constantly consuming your thoughts with him, with that, with anything, is not you being present. It is just filling your box. It's starting with you making a conscious decision to stand in your own power, to take your own power back and be focused on the things that are loving to you in regards to your growth and development, or just things that you are passionate about. And you then come back to me and say, but I'm passionate about him. But I mean truly passionate about. With him, you think about him and you think about the fact that he's away, and then you think about the fact that why isn't he calling, and why do you, and there's all these layers associated with it. No, I'm not. You don't need to apologize, Debbie. Not at all. I asked you if I could be frank. I need you to love yourself enough to be able to put yourself first. Don't put yourself second, which is exactly what you're doing. It's self-abandonment, unfortunately. Try giving yourself what you're seeking from him. Brilliant, Tiff. Brilliant. That's right. What are you seeking from him? You are seeking love. Yeah, you are seeking admiration. You're seeking peace. You need to find all that within yourself. So I'll work on your heart. But I can tell you that it's a cliche, but if nothing changes, then nothing changes. So if you keep being consumed in every moment by your infatuation, then there is no room in your box for anything else. And that is not just about spiritual growth, that is about abundance. You can have all the abundance codes in in the world. And if you ain't getting room for abundance, love yourself enough to give yourself the best shot. That is magic. Um, absolutely. That is fact. Thank you again, Doc. Because you deserve everything. All right. So, anyway, let's see what we can do, Debbie. Just place your attention on your heart. And for this, I'm going to bring in your higher self and your inner child. So, I want you to imagine as I'm doing this that your inner child is standing in front of you. And I want you to uh, imagine yourself just leaning down so you're at eye level with that inner child of yours. And I want you to hold her hands, really connect with that feeling. And I want you to tell her that she is safe. And she will never be alone. And she will always have everything she needs. because she has you, then because she has the universe. And now I want you to put your arms around her and give her the biggest hug. Feel all the pressure points in that hug. And tell her that she is safe to speak to you at any time. With so much love and gratitude, we give thanks to her for the experience today. And when you're ready, you can come back to me, Debbie, and let me know what you felt with that. Okay, Doc, is there anything that I can do for you today? Anything you need help with, mate? I'm all yours. Yeah, I imagine you would have. Yeah. Keep an open dialogue with that inner child. Katie, I don't think that you've asked for anything. Is there anything that you need? Anything that I can help you with specifically? No worries, Doc. Well, I hope you got help and comfort from this live as well, mate. It's my pleasure, Debbie. I love and appreciate you. Well, perfect. It looks like we're done. So, reach out to me whenever you want, guys. But next weekend, I will go live back in here and we'll do a full healing on using the blue avians. Thank you, everyone, for joining. It has been so great. If I missed anyone's comments, I tried to get them all. If anyone's not following Doc on TikTok, he goes live regularly. He's obviously a mountain of information. Then do. Doc, what's your handle through TikTok, mate? I'm sure a lot of you already do. Oh, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. And don't forget, for anyone who haven't done my Galactic Healing courses and would like to, you can purchase level 1 and 2 together now for $555 US. So complete set. You don't know? Okay. Well, anyone can ask me in TikTok and I'll share Doc's info. Yeah, that's right. It might be that. Thank you guys. You're awesome. I love you so much. And I'll see you on TikTok if you're around in a few hours. I'll be back on in probably 15 minutes, but yeah, I'll be on for a while. So get some sleep, drink some water, ground. You guys are the best. All right. I love you.